Hello everybody. In this video we're going to talk about what exactly John's seen in Revelation. So, John was an apostle of Jesus Christ, and while the other apostles were out preaching the gospel and making disciples, John was in a prison on the island of Patmos because he preached the gospel. And so, while he was there, he had a vision of what would eventually transpire at the end of time. Let's read Revelation 1:9 to 13. I'm going to read it, and then we're going to break it down. I, John, your brother and companion in the tribulation and kingdom and patient endurance that are with Jesus Christ, the Son of Man, was on the island of Patmos by the will of God. And I saw a door standing open in heaven, and the first voice I heard was like a trumpet saying, "Come up here, I want to show you things that must happen after this." So he was given a vision of future events. So he was in a trance. He saw a door open up in heaven, and he was told to come up and see some things. So he goes up and he sees 7 golden lampstands. And there was a living creature with 4 faces and wings and 6 wings, and it was full of eyes all around and within it. The 4 creatures each had 4 faces, and each of them had 4 wings. Their legs were straight, and the feet were like the feet of a calf, and they sparkled like burnished bronze. They roared like lions. They had human hands under their chins. And they were given a scroll, and they sang praises to him who sat on the throne. They had 4 living creatures, but they had many, many angels with them. And they fell down before the throne and worshipped God, saying, Amen. Blessing and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving and honor and power and might be to our God forever and ever. Amen. So John was shown a vision of what was happening in heaven. So John said that he was with Jesus in the tribulation, in the kingdom, and in the patient endurance. So he's telling these people that are receiving this book, Revelation, that they are going through some things right now. It's hard times, but hey, don't worry. Be happy because Jesus is going to come back. And he showed John things that will happen after that. So John was able to go up into heaven and see these things. In the natural, he couldn't, but in the spirit, he was able to do it. And he saw these 4 living creatures. Some believe that these are the 4 beasts that were mentioned in Ezekiel's vision, the cherubim that were over the throne of God there in Ezekiel's vision. And John sees these creatures, and they have a human likeness to them. They have hands. They have faces like a human face, but they also have other things attached to them. They have wings, and they have, other features that are not quite human. But John is able to see this, and he sees them in their true form, not just a human form. And he describes them in very vivid detail. And he sees them come up out of the smoke of the incense, and they are representing the 4 winds of earth. And these winds are actually the 4 gospel, the 4 points of the compass, north, east, south, and west. And they are singing praises to God, and they have this scroll. And they come down off of the throne and fall down before the throne, giving God all the glory and all the honor and all the blessing and all the power and might.